And now, here's the host of our show, Richard Driver.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome all of you to our first episode of, what was the name of it now? Price versus Vision. Truth is, I made Price versus Vision the first time I made the sign. Thank you very much. Price versus Vision, so I had to redo that. So you don't want to know how long that sign took. So let's get started. Ryan, who are our first contestants for the day?
All right, contestant number one, get your tickets out, everybody. Here we go. Oh, yes. Here we go. Contestant number one, 7, 4, 2. 8, 8, 3.
742 883.
April, come on down. Contestant number two, 742 925. 925. Come on down. Finally, contestant number 3, 742 887. Come on down.
Make it a pack here. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. This is number one. Tell us your name, account number, and debit.
My name is Linda Filer.
And your name, sir?
Bud Larwood.
Bud, welcome to the show.
Judy Clark.
And Judy Clark. Amy, you're all set. Ryan, tell us what we have here.
Okay, boss. Each clothing item we receive is clean upon arrival. They are carefully inspected, steamed, and inspected again. Next, they are priced and taken to the sales floor. They remain on the sales floor for 60 days. At that point, they are removed from the sales floor, bagged, and sent to Derbyshire Place. This process also includes shoes, handbags, purses, and belts. Any items not sold at Derbyshire are then returned in bags and sent out for sorting and shipped to various African communities.
So contestants, in order for you to advance on to our first game, you must be the closest person to the correct answer without going over. You'll write your answers on the pads in front of you, and here's your question. How many bags were donated last year by the Thrift Boutique to support each ministry? How many bags of clothing?
All of them. 1 1,000.
Okay, is everybody finished? April, what is your guess? 400. Bud? 37 bags. 50 bags. April, the correct answer for the number of bags that we shipped to Africa this year are 670. Congratulations. April was the closest without going over, so I'd like to ask you to come over, move to our first game table here, which is higher or lower. April, the way this game is played is we will introduce each item to you. We'll present a price that's offered in our store, and you will determine whether you think the price of the item higher. Ryan? Tell us about our first gift here.
Our first item is an oversized stuffed parrot. It's one of over 1,000 new and used stuffed animals in a variety of colors and sizes that are donated each year.
Yes, our price here, as Amy has shown, is $2. We sell this item for $2 in our store. Do you think the right price is higher or lower than $2? Lower than $2?
Lower. Yes.
She says $1.50 lower. The answer is, we don't sell stuffed animals. No, we don't sell stuffed animals. What we do is those thousands or so that come each year, we send them to a camp called Boggy Creek, which houses terminally ill children and their families. Each child gets a stuffed animal from the Thrift Boutique. There has been a change in their policies this year. They do have to be new animals. So our amount of donations will obviously decline, but it's a ministry that part of our church might want to take on by themselves as far as bringing in a new item once a month or something like that. These are small animals. This is an exaggerated size. Most of them are $3 to $5, but that's why we don't sell stuffed animals. Thank you. You may have a seat. You done? Oh, wait a minute. What does she do now? Oh, April, come on up. Who wrote this? April.
Game's not over.
Thank you. This is our next item here. Ryan, if you'll tell us about this.
I'll be glad to, Richard. Next, we have a nice comforter, full size, again like a parrot that's carefully inspected. This particular one does have a slight spot on it.
Our price is $15. You say lower? Lower than $15. April's right. The price is lower. It has a spot on it. That's the key word. We don't sell them. The reason we don't sell them is anything that is blemished in any way, whether it be a sheet, a towel, a washcloth, a comforter, they go to one of 3 humane societies in the county that we distribute to them, and they go in the bottom of animal cages. So we do not sell any soiled animals, soiled linens. If you do have any linens that you donate at any time, please be sure to designate the ones that are soiled so we won't need to go through them if you ever have a need to bring them to the store. So thank you. So Ryan, now, if you'll please tell us about our last item.
I'll be glad to, boss man. Next, we have a nice two-piece infant outfit. No blemishes.
Is that all you got? That's all I got. Amy, what's the price of this? $2. April, do you think this is $2? Higher or lower? Lower? She says lower, and she's right. 50 cents. In an effort to help out families getting started, anything from 0 to 24 months, no matter what the brand, is 50 cents. And so we encourage young families to come in and shop and get some tremendous deals that should help them out.
April, you're going to approach the podium and claim your prize.
Yeah, right. Tell us what we have for April.
$10 gift certificate to the Thrift Boutique. Located next to Tim's Diner, by the way.
Thank you, April. And now a word from our sponsor.